spectacular view in the sky this weekend as a super flower blood moon makes an appearance Sunday night. So what's in the name? It's super because it's close to the Earth, flower for all the plants that bloom this time of year, and blood for the reddish tint the moon will have during the eclipse, as explained by Linda Powell, planetarium director for the State Museum of Pennsylvania.
As the moon passes through the shadow of the Earth, one of the things that happens is a little bit of the sun's light makes it through our atmosphere and around the Earth, and our atmosphere filters out the blue light. So basically just the red light from our atmosphere hits the surface of the moon, turning it some shade anywhere from like a copper orange color to a really deep red color.
If you're hoping to catch some of the eclipse, Powell says you have plenty of time to do so.
It's not until 11:29 that it starts heading into the full shadow of the Earth. And you'll have about an hour and 25 minutes there from 11:30 to 12:50 to really see the full total eclipse in the back. So you have the whole night. It won't be completely over till almost 3 a.m.
When it comes to watching the eclipse, as long as the weather is good, it'll be hard to miss.
Find your ideal location, whether it's in your backyard or on the top of your building or in some location where you have a beautiful unobstructed view of the sky. You want to be clear of bright lights or tall buildings around you if you can, and just relax and enjoy the show.
If you do miss this eclipse, another lunar eclipse will occur on November 8th this year. However, viewing conditions will be limited for our part of the world.
Full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio. Yes, we are talking about the eclipse that is happening right here, right now on May 16th of 2022. Guess what? We are in the eclipse season and there is a lot of huge, significant changes that are going on in your life right now. And in this video, I am going to break it down for you once and for all. What does it really mean? How these energies of the eclipse really affects you, and OMG, it totally does. So we're gonna get into it, how you can cope with it, and the three main themes that you absolutely must know about this very particular eclipse. So if you want to know more, make sure to keep on watching. If you guys are here and watching this for the first time, my name is Tina Wong. I am here every single day channeling the divine messages of the cosmos. So that if you guys are interested in more of these videos, make sure you give this a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for our daily videos over here. Alright, so let's talk about this eclipse. We have on our hand the lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio. So let's begin with that. When we have an eclipse happening, there is a lot of shift, significant changes, sudden movement, a lot of realization, big downloads, and some of it can be quite uncomfortable, some of it can be very unexpected, and especially when we are talking about the sign of Scorpio, because Scorpio is a water sign, so it rules our emotional world, our spirituality, and our connection to our deepest truth. And with the sign of Scorpio, it is a very interesting sign where we go deeper and deeper and deeper into the multiple layers of who you are. So when we are talking about this lunar eclipse in particular, with the Scorpio energy, it's really bringing up all the unknown. It's bringing up all the signs of transformation and transmutation, of really diving into the core of you. So with that, let's talk about the three main themes that you absolutely must know right now when working with this eclipse. And at the end, I'm going to share with you some affirmations that you can utilize as well. So theme number one, we are talking about transformation and transmutation. So what are we talking about here? When we're talking about transformation, because Scorpio rules transformation, resurrection from literally the dead. So this is understanding that we have the scorpion, we have the eagle, and we also have the phoenix, right? So this is basically saying that you are in a state of transformation right here, right now. You are shedding the skin, you are releasing all that is no longer serving you, because guess what? The full moon is about releasing, and especially now that we are in that eclipse energy, is going to be even more potent. Yeah, isn't it crazy? So this is really the time for you to really embrace the changes and transformation into your life and not really be shy of it, because guess what is happening whether you like it or not. So this is really embracing it and knowing that every change you make, every transformation you make is leading you closer and closer and closer to the person that you are meant to be. And the universe here is guiding you to exact signs, signals, and synchronicities. Okay, so I want you guys to be very aware, okay, of what wants to come through right now. You're gonna get very clear sign. It's not gonna be like, oh, what does this mean? No, you're gonna know what it means. Okay, when you see those number, whether it's 111, the feathers, whatever, it's coming into your life, you know exactly what it means for you. So the second part here is the transmutation. So what does transmutation mean? We're talking about transmuting pain into power, you know, transmuting sadness into freedom, into success. So understanding that we have all gone through some certain unfavorable or, you know, those kind of yucky dark corners. We know what we're talking about: relationships, connection, perceived failure. All of these things happen in our lives. They're there to make us stronger. So during this time right now of the full moon lunar eclipse, these things are going to be illuminated. Okay, if you guys haven't seen my full moon video on how it actually affects you, make sure you watch that. I'll link it in the description for you. But this is really illuminating the aspects of the yuckiness, the shadow, for you to really get out of it. So the key thing here is that don't get sucked in and don't play into that,
oh, why did it happen to me? This person is so terrible.
Don't play in that kind of victim mentality, but really go all in into the phoenix, rising from these ashes, rising from all these yucky, murky waters. All right, so now we are ready for our theme number 2. Now, when we're talking about theme number 2, it's very important that we have to talk about this death energy, because again, Scorpio, you know, it's really ruled with that death energy. And actually in the tarot, it is represented by the death card, Scorpion. So with the death energy, some of it can be very scary for some, right? It's like the death card, but actually you have to really put something to death, right, for you to start something again. So think about that winter season when all the plants, all the crops are like, you know, ground zero, so that in the spring it can have a new life, it can take on a new form. So there's a lot of things and leakages in your life that are coming to a close. So I'm definitely seeing here a lot of you guys are snipping, cutting all of these cores, energy cores, contracts, commitment, storylines, you know, energies that you have given in the past, which are no longer relevant for the next elevated version of you. And for those of you who wants to go dive deeper into this, I did a separate meditation for you. You can watch it on my channel, or I can list it in the link in the description for you. A meditation especially for releasing and empowering when it comes to this eclipse in Scorpio. So when we're talking about the third thing, which is the most important thing that you need to know when it comes to our theme, is about spirituality. Okay, because when it comes to this Plutonian energy behind the Scorpio, we're talking about diving really deep and really going in. Okay, so water sign is going in within your core, within your truth, within your passion, within your inner knowing. So this is the time, my love, to really ask yourself, am I living my life for me? Does my life feel authentic to me? Am I doing what I love? Am I being the person that I know that I truly am? So these are the questions that I want you to start questioning and answering yourself. And I have a separate moon journal where you can follow step by step and, you know, walk through all of these questions and realizations for free. So link is going to be in the description for you. So when you are answering these questions, I want you to ask your soul. I want to ask your higher self. I want you to take your human aside for a second, because this is about connecting to our spirit side of things, because we are spiritual being, but we're also physical being. So if we don't honoring both, we're not honoring all of who we are. So this eclipse, the full moon eclipse, is really understanding who are you from the spiritual point of view, and where do you want to go? Where is it that your energy, your frequency want to be elevated to? So some of you guys can be feeling the calling to clean up all the messes around your house, your life, your Instagram, your email, so that you can really tune in to the core of you and really embracing and doing the things that you absolutely love to do, the things that light you up, the things that makes you feel alive. Living and feeling alive is really two different things. So this beautiful, strong, potent lunar eclipse in Scorpio is here to illuminate all these beautiful areas for you. So I want you to say these affirmations out loud with me, and you can also comment them down below to really bring them home, okay? I am ready to step into my power now. I am ready to dive deep into my truth. I am ready to rise to the highest version of me. I am ready to release all that no longer serving my highest good. So I want you guys to say these out loud, comment them down below. These are the affirmations I have received for you guys, and make sure you write them in your free moon journal down below, and combining with a powerful meditation that I have made for you guys for free here on my channel. You can check it out as well. So with that said, have a beautiful day, and really take this time right now to hone in with the energy, meditate, set your intentions, release, and allow the manifestations and miracles to flow into your life. If you got anything from this reading, like this video, I would really appreciate it, and comment below your affirmations, your declarations, so that you can really reel it home. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and bell for more videos like this, so that you can be the best version of you. I love you so much, and I'll talk to you soon.